Welcome everyone, Out of the Woo here. As the recording of this is Saturday, May 6th, Daphne is here. We are leaving this room for day number 2 of our Galactic Starcruiser experience. Day 1 in the books yesterday.
Yeah.
It was an overwhelming day.
It's wild. This experience is insane. It's so cool. It's a lot.
Today's going to be a little more low-key, hopefully. We are going to go over, we're going to take the shuttle. I've always wanted to take the shuttle from the Star Wars Hotel into Batuu, and today we're going to.
Yeah, I'm so excited to walk through the doors.
The big bay. Walk through the doors and then through that tunnel.
Yeah.
Also, they've given us some other adventures that we need to accomplish on the app. Gonna meet some new characters, or meet the characters we met yesterday with some new,
Help them out
missions. And accomplish some missions and some goals. First, we need coffee.
Yeah.
There are no coffee makers in the rooms, and you were saying earlier you can't really walk down.
Yeah, you can't like mosey down in your pajamas and get coffee.
Yeah, because you go down there, the theming begins, and you're going to be part of a mission. So you have to wait till you're ready to go get caffeinated. We're doing this. I'm inviting you to join me and Daphne.
Shall you?
Another thing interesting about this cabin, this room, this is technically a cruise, is you can look out into space. However, these lights do not turn off, so you can shut this down, but you can't just look into space without these lights on. So that's why I had that as a backdrop. I don't know if you could tell in the intro. All right, heading out of the room. I'm gonna go get busy. And also, this will be the last day of our Starcruiser experience. We check out bright and early in the morning. And it doesn't take too long to learn your way around here. So yesterday was kind of an introduction on trying to like know the way around, but I'm kind of getting my bearings. They do have a breakfast buffet, which transfers to lunch around 11. So it's almost at the point where it's about to be lunchtime, getting a little bit of a late start. Whipped eggs over here. I don't think I'm gonna eat today. I'm just gonna I'm gonna eat later, but they're gonna have a big, huge dinner later, so I'm gonna save my appetite for dinner. But I just wanted to share this a minute. I am, however, gonna take in some Black Calf Space Coffee. Space Coffee! This is so needed. Yesterday, I think that might be, is that decaf?
Oh no, is it?
I don't know, that's black. Yesterday that was decaf. I wanna ask. All right, I got to thinking about it, and you know, basically, because just based on the price and the fact that this stuff I'm probably not going to see again, I probably should eat it. I like that this little item has the Halcyon logo on it right here, which is like a waffle, and this over here looks pretty dang good too. Also, all the food is included in the price, so all food is included. All right, we're stepping into the climate simulator before we take the transport over to Batuu. And what this is, it signifies what it's going to be like at Batuu, so you can get acclimated. The door is closing. And we were talking to the girl that helped us out with the info for the transport over there, and she handed us these. We got a little souvenir, a Halcyon. So we can wear that. Also, on our magic bands, they have put on a lightning lane. They don't call it a lightning lane. It's basically a lightning lane for Rise of the Resistance, and we have to beat up Hondo Anaka on Smuggler's Run. Wow, we're actually seeing the sun out here in the simulator. There's no windows and no doors to the earthly side of things in the room, just the space side. But it's always dark in space and no one can hear you scream. Also, they are giving us comped, I don't want to say money, what are they? Credits to get a meal at either Docking Bay or Ronto's, not money to get, or credits to get into Oga's. Yeah. So I don't think we can get in Oga's unless we just walk in, maybe show them this with a badge. Maybe it's like the Wayne's World thing where you like show the backstage thing. So basically they just want you to eat on this thing. Lots of food.
They really feed you.
Lots of food is included. Yeah. Not the 2 best days for me to be trying to watch what I eat, so kind of all bets are off. I gotta get back on track after that. All right, let's head over to the transport.
Yeah. I'm gonna put on my pin so they know.
Yeah, so basically when we're in there, we might get some looks because we got the special magic band and we're gonna have this, what do I do with my pin? The special pin. There it is. Let's get going.
Yeah.
Right there on Vader's head, I have my insignia, but I am on the Star Wars Hotel. I don't know if it's gonna fall off. It has one of the traditional pin backs. Stay on there, stay on. I've got a bad feeling about this. It's gonna maybe hit the ground. All right, let's get going. 7 minutes they said it takes to get over to Batuu.
Unless we reach an asteroid field, then it might take longer. I was like, oh.
Oh, I gotta hit this. are experiencing this. Look at the signs over here for Bespin. Batuu. Hello.
Good journey. We don't have a transport in just yet. We're going to and from Batuu, but it should be here shortly.
Sounds good, thank you. Yeah, I always wonder what the little transport hallway looked like. Every one of these has the, ooh, I think it's landing. Now these are some of the things, before we end up heading out, these are some of the things we have to do on Black Spire Outpost. Batuu transports are available till 4, so we're going to come back over before 4 because later we want to get back over here for the Lothcat crew Porg detection drill in engineer room deck 4 at 2:45. So we want to kind of head back over by 2. Alright, was just informed we are not going to be allowed to go to the Lothcat crew. It is for those, it's for younglings 7 and under, so we'll not be doing the Lothcat. Okay, we're now heading in. This is the transport. Right here. This is the transport. Look at this, it's like a little subway. It's a space subway.
Oh no, the space lizards. Or space monkeys, is that what they're called?
Oh, is there a salacious crumb over there?
Yeah, I think that we have to translate it because it looks like we have to like beware of them or something.
Oh yeah, look at that. It's Jabba's little buddy. Oh, there's that little the thing that's stuck inside the Millennium Falcon also. Oh, there's Rex down here too.
Oh, cute. I would have loved the translator thing.
Fantastic. Now, for the duration of your voyage to Batuu today, we just ask that you remain seated for the duration of the voyage. You're standing, just hang onto these silver handrails and stay between these yellow safety lines.
Sounds good.
Enjoy Batuu today and
Thank you.
light your way.
May the stars light our way. Oh, we're going.
This is AJ
Awesome.
Halcyon Starcruiser.
Starcruiser.
Clear to undock.
Control. Activating undocking sequence now.
Oh, that's cool.
Space.
We're traveling through space right now. We're taking
It's happening.
oh, it's moving.
Oh, I feel it. I think we're about
You're
to
in
lift off.
Oh, what the? That was like a kind of abrupt.
Wow.
Okay.
Caught me off guard.
Yes, it's shifting to and fro.
Oh,
Okay.
I hope we don't reach any asteroids.
I know, you think it's going to get really shaky if we meet like an asteroid field?
Yeah.
Whoa, we're taking an abrupt turn through space.
A hard left in
We're
space.
taking a hard, we're going a hard left or hard, no, we're taking a hard left. Oh, we're going to be like,
Right sons, passengers.
Space monkey?
Welcome aboard the Batuu transport.
okay, thank you.
Back, relax, and enjoy the ride.
I like that every time you have a theme park, you always say sit back, relax.
Spire
Say this
Outpost.
space.
Welcome.
Yeah.
You're in for a treat.
Sit back,
Black
relax.
Spire is the largest settlement on the
Space.
beautiful planet
No one can
of
hear you
Batuu.
scream.
This
I'm going to be
cantina.
honest.
Once again,
I'm
voted
getting a
the
little
best
seasick on
drinks
this
this
thing.
side
A
of the
little
sector.
space sick.
Yeah, it's like, there's no windows, you don't know what you're seeing. And it shifts to and fro. I'm starting to get a little seasick. I get,
We did just have breakfast.
As you enjoy the
well,
musical
baby, do you
silence of
feel like a
my
little
co-pilot and
unusual
good
on
friend
this?
Rex.
Yeah.
abrupt stop, but that must have been an asteroid we bumped into.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, I know. Why don't we tune into the local Tresmo?
Hey, we're about to land. Also, we're about to land, but also he sounds kind of like Rex from Star
And
Wars.
here we are.
We made it. We have arrived. Now, I wonder which side of the door is going to open. If it's going to be that one, or if it's going to be that door.
And bonus,
Possibly.
us locals
It's gonna be
don't
that
ask
one?
too many
Yeah, we
questions.
arrived in that one.
That's
Please
true.
check the return time posted at the exit.
We have arrived in Batuu East.
We're here.
Imagine if they commuted us to Batuu West
Oh my god.
on this thing.
See you in 7
Well,
hours.
on this, I don't know, this thing we'll probably get there in like 25 minutes.
Yeah.
Maybe we should ask them one time. Can we go to Batuu West instead?
Could go the west side
Go
of
over
the
there.
two.
Sometimes they have better food options on their special events. This is true.
Thanks.
And the suns are indeed bright today.
Oh,
Yeah.
very bright suns today.
Yeah, so feel free to grab a water on your way out.
Oh, thank you. Okay, they just offered us a water on the way out. All right, Batuu. These are the coordinates right here for Batuu. 401.72, 361.04 and 004.32. Where'd you say the waters were?
Down that hallway in this big bucket.
Oh, thank you so much.
Of course, my honor.
There we go. This is the Arabesh right here. All right, this is a side of all this. I've never seen this door. I've severed. I connected theming through here, leading. This is all areas normal guests cannot see unless you're staying at the Star Wars Hotel. And there's also complimentary waters down here. Yeah, take a look at this right up here. I haven't seen it from this angle right now, but we're heading in and now going through these gates. Hello. Thank you. Oh, we will. Thank you so much.
Oh, your hair is so cute.
Oh, there's troopers out. Look at this. We are entering through an area that we don't normally go into. Wow, that's cool. This is cool. So this is where it dumps out, and then over here, the off-planet shuttle, last one departs back at 4 o'clock. Now, you cannot get through here unless you scan your Magic Band specifically for staying at the Star Wars Hotel, the off-planet shuttle. Batuu Transport Company, and there's a cooler down here, and a Dasani waters that you can get right here.
Yeah, if you want a free water, they have them here.
I'm gonna grab one and stay hydrated.
I think I'm gonna grab one too.
Yeah.
Hydrate.
Save you a couple credits. Because once you step through here, well, with the exception of the credits they loaded on here for a docking bay and for Rontos, everything else requires your own personal credits. Thank you. Okay, this is interesting. They got me as for the
Yours are
rebellion.
different.
You are for the First Order. That's interesting. So we're gonna have two different missions.
Yeah, wow.
I guess I'm wearing my Vader shirt. I was thinking I was going to be on the dark side, but I guess they automatically know my true intent to
I
be
think
on
it
the light side.
determines on how you communicate with them. So when I've been talking
gotcha.
to Lieutenant Croy, we've become besties. A bunch of
A
lightsabers.
lot less lightsabers today than there was on May the 4th when we were in here.
Definitely a lot less busy right now.
We're going to head this direction. We both have two different agendas, but we need to go over to the Resistance camp. She's doing one, I'm doing the other. We're heading over to Rod. Ooh, saw a few of these guys last night on Halcyon. All right, here's some loft cats. Right there. So at least I can show a loft cat. All right, I have arrived. Now I just got to hit this blue thing here. Oh, there's a contact Captain Kevon when you've reached the Resistance camp, and I have. Now what?
Oh, and then report?
Oh. Antenna use. I don't want to do the antenna. Report. All right, I'm realizing why I have to have my red dot on the spot over where the arrow is. So I'm basically walking around Batuu as if I've just had a few too many adult beverages. I'm just like stumbling around looking at my phone, trying to like find where to stand exactly. So now the dot went over here. Man, what the heck? Yeah, I'm just basically just walking around until this red dot attaches.
Oh, just they were showing. I wasn't sure.
I know,
where they were
I'm looking.
walking.
It's just, this is really annoying, honestly. Okay, I am linked up on it now, finally. I have found the correct spot. Hitting that, says report. I tried to hit report. It's not letting me report, but I am in the spot. Do I need to go a little farther over here? And then hit it again. Hit report. Not working. Okay, you were looking up your objectives, and you cannot progress any farther until you go in and fulfill one of your requirements by going in the queue of Rise.
Yeah.
So what happens if Rise stays down for a while? You just kind of have to like do other things before you can
Find other
advance your
ways.
mission.
Yeah, it goes in order, so I think I can't.
Does it go in the first order?
It goes in the first order.
Okay, now that I'm standing in front of Oga's Cantina, it says, show Oga this. So find the host out front. So I think that we're going to be able to get inside Oga's Cantina. However, Daphne just tried for her mission, and it's not letting her at all. So it's just basically, yeah, so you have to go to Rise first before you can continue the first order.
Honestly, I think that this is kind of on brand for the first order, that you have to do everything by the book.
Everything's got to be by the book. Okay, we were not allowed to go in the cantina, but the host out front gave us this with the code on the back that you scan. And that is what I need to scan with my data pad to complete this mission. And possibly, maybe your mission too. Maybe it's the same coaster.
Maybe later on, I'll be able to just hold on to this.
Yeah, it's a little hack. First Order likes all the hacks.
First Order hack.
Rise is back up. We're now gonna go. It's 55-minute standby. We have a lightning lane. We're heading in. Oh, it's an exhilarating mission to stop the First Order. See if it works. Give it a little tap. Thank you. Now into the lightning lane hallway here. I don't know if I've ever done lightning lane here on the East Coast. Yeah, this is kind of nice having a lightning lane for this and not having to wait at all and just walking right on. So that is pretty nice, but I mean, I stay it on the Starcruiser. There's BB-8 up there, and now heading in the transport vehicle. Ah, I just love this attraction so much. All right, we're going. Yeah, I've missed this room so much.
For Lieutenant Croy.
Look at this. Any sign of Croy? You think Croy would notice that you stayed on the Halcyon? He's got kept well, my glasses are obscuring it. He knows?
He knows.
He knows it. Oh, close up of a probe droid. Love it. You forgot about that? We have ran into some friends, Peter and Kitcher from Ordinary Adventures. Now you guys are almost experts when it comes to the Starcruiser now. I didn't realize how overwhelming it really is.
It's a lot. It's a workout.
Yeah.
And I was just telling Adam that from this point on today to the end of the night, you're not even going to have time to go to the bathroom.
I thought it was going to be an easy day. No. Yesterday was the hard day.
Not a relaxing voyage. You're always on the move. Oh my God.
It's not a relaxing voyage.
There's no spas on the Starcruiser.
There's no spas. There's no pools.
There should be. They really should have it.
But you, how was it when you went on May the 4th?
It was, we were like with a group of super fans.
Yeah.
It was like,
People in full Mandalorian armor.
Yeah.
People in the jumpsuits from Dark.
I have accomplished another piece of my mission from Gwellis. I have shut down the smelter droid status. Ah, there he is, Honda and Naka. We're here to see about some coaxium. Let's get light speed. Do it. Get it. There we go. Get it. That coaxium. All right, heading back to the ship now. Hello. Yeah, we're heading back.
Complimentary waters right over here.
Thank you.
Cold towels, are either of you interested in one?
For what?
Cold towels.
Oh, I'm okay.
Oh, we're good on the towel though. Thank you.
I appreciate that.
All right, heading back down now, down this corridor. We should get a photo in here as well, like just to kind of document it. On to the boarding ship now, heading back over to the Halcyon. Oh, there he is again. There's Rex. Oh, take a look up here. We got some troopers up top kind of looking down upon everything. He was like talking to me over here, trying to communicate from the way up there. He was up there putting out the vibe. Okay, you were going to get an autograph of Gaia.
Yeah.
You purchased this in the merchandise store.
I'm so excited.
Right over there.
Okay.
I can take a photo for sure.
Thank you.
All right, we have stepped over into the bar, and I'm going to get myself a mocktail over here, specialty non-alcoholic. There's a couple different options right here. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the Muha Twist, watermelon, herbal garden blend, mint, and sparkling bubbles. Yeah, this is very beautiful. The bartender said this is called the Muja Twist, and yours has like a little bit of foam on it. What is yours?
Yeah, mine has, I believe, rum, and I think it was like lemon.
Rum and lemon?
Yeah, I should have that. The foam is cool. Yours is so
Muja.
pretty.
Very beautiful. Cheers here. Cheers it up.
Cheers. This is so pretty.
And here are a few photos we got from earlier. So this is kind of like a little photo dump there. That's kind of in a little bit of the hallway. And here's us at the bar. I think that might be it. That may be the three I haven't shown yet. Oh, there's one of us and Peter Kitcher, Ordinary. I was just told that this is, in fact, edible.
It looks like dehydrated pineapple.
So I ended up purchasing this from the gift shop. Now we got one pen that you can only get by staying here. Well, I guess you could really get this too because you have to like purchase this in the shop when you're here. But I got this. This is $11.99, so I can put this in with my other mixture of bags. So now we're over towards the cargo hold area, and I got a message that part of the mission was to go in here. So I'm going to see if it works. It does. It does. We're in. Tried getting in here yesterday, we couldn't get in here. This was like the last place we couldn't get in. They actually have different snacks over here at the little snacky area that they had yesterday. They did have the little fish from over there, but they have different snacks. They have these little like chocolate ball things over here, the star line cookies, and even like some spiced popcorn down here as well. They also did have these yesterday, but all the other stuff's different, totally different. Also, troopers are back up. Ooh, it's the first order guy down there. You've been looking for him all morning.
I have Bestie Croix up there.
Not all morning, but all day. It's almost it's nighttime your whole life. It's nighttime.
It's okay.
Are you taking the hollow scan of us without our permission, sir?
Yeah, I am.
That's very invasive.
I'm sorry.
Have you ever thought about enlisting your talents for the first order?
I thought about it.
Please make your way to
We're going to dinner.
Australia dining room.
We got to go to dinner. I'm going to place the first order. In an asteroid. Oh, we are in an asteroid field. I'll let her know, as far as you know. Look at this. There's actually an ATM in space right here.
Space TM.
Space TM. I like that. The interesting thing about this, so we are going to be eating at the same table we ate at last night, except tonight there will be no concert going on in here. The concert's going to be an acoustic concert a little bit later. We have 3 different sizes of forks.
Cool.
3 different sizes of forks right here.
For 3 different courses.
So we were just informed that we're going to be having 4 small meals that are coming out. They're going to adjust the lights and the music for the different planets, or different cycles of the planets, right?
I think it's based off of, 4 different planets, I think that's what he said.
4 different planets. How would you describe the experience of the Star Trek? You called it something like LARPing, like extreme LARPing.
Yeah, it kind of is, for
pretty
sure.
much, if you have to pretty much be willing to just go with the flow on everything.
Yeah.
But they approached us and said, hey, do you want to do this? And they kind of like riled us into it. And then I said, I don't really feel comfortable doing that. And they were like, oh, that's fine. So you can opt out of certain situations.
Yeah.
So it's not like you have to do.
Yeah, if there's something that's a little bit overwhelming or you're not entirely comfortable, they asked us to do something that was a little interesting, so we weren't sure.
So we said, I'm not really comfortable with that. They go, oh, that's fine, do something else. We opted to do something else instead.
Yeah, and they're so kind about it, and the crew here is just amazing. Oh my gosh.
They're pretty dedicated to their craft.
Yes,
that's for sure.
And they're so good at it. And they're so talented.
And should also add in, if you're definitely an introvert, you might have, I don't know, you might have a little bit of some problems with some of the experiences, because it is very, very kind of in your face and very, everybody kind of together. It's like a group thing. So you definitely will be doing a lot of interacting with people. So just kind of keep that in mind. It's definitely very, very active.
Very active.
Very active. Let's just put it that way. And I also wanted to show these PhotoPass ones we got from when we were in Batuu right here. And so there's these 2, and there's another one that's like a kind of a magic moment one. That's really hilarious reaction. Yeah, I believe that is Bo-Katan from Mandalorian that we are looking at right down here, but I can't be completely. But look at this. This turned out so good.
This is going to be from Mustafar. That is our Mustafarian bread and spread.
Okay.
And Pima cheese.
All right. Pima cheese, lava, Mustafarian, spread and bread. Like spread and bread it. Yeah, in a way, this is almost kind of like a starter of sorts. There's like a cheese over here. This is almost kind of cheesy too, almost like a pimento. Kind of wipe the spoon. Maybe this is like more like the pimento. And you just put it on the bread and the little chips, the little pita chips. Oh, hello there.
Travelers, here we have from Felucia. This is our ice Felucian blue shrimp.
This thing is like, this is amazing. We're now going to Kashyyyk, the home, or passing Kashyyyk, hyperspace. Kashyyyk.
Now, I like Mustafar. Kashyyyk is very well.
First half of Kashyyyk. That is our Sear Bora.
All right, this is the first half of the Kashyyyk entree, which should be the last savory entree of the night before the dessert comes for the 4th course. This is the first half. Kashyyyk is Chewbacca's home planet. It's like a surf and turf. This is going to be the the fish aspect, and then there's going to be bantha, which is going to be coming in. Oh, here's the
This right here is going to be our second half of kashik. That is our braised bantha. That bantha, it is served over a turmeric potato puree.
Look who's in here. Coming
The
through.
First Order welcomes your allegiance.
Thank
We
you.
head to our home planet, Chandrilla.
Chandrilla,
We pay tribute to
the
the jewel of the core world of this
the
unique
home
multi-sensory
planet
course.
of
We
Chandrilla.
begin with the sense of
This is
smell.
going to be the... Oh,
Right now, my friends Lewis and Grace will
Wait, what?
delivering to you the essence of
Oh,
Yogi
they
set.
did.
To our last planet, which is going to be our Chandrilla chocolate iron cake.
all right.
It is from home planet of Chandrilla. And if you pay close attention to it, it is presented to you as the Chandrilla Starline logo.
Oh, it sure is the logo.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
I would have never even noticed that. Glad he pointed that out.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
I can definitely see the resemblance between this and this. We turn it this way, it doesn't look that way, but we turn it straight in the way he put
See,
it.
we love sweets. That is
More
going to be
sweets.
some sweet cakes. That is just a little preview of what is being offered to you tonight.
Okay.
Down here at the Crown of Coralia at 10 o'clock.
Oh, what is going on up here now? First Order has shown up after the dinner. Hello.
Oh my God, amazing. Amazing. So good. I love it. Yeah, she's more We got to see your skills last night, so I can't wait. Oh, there she is. Oh my gosh. So play band.
Well, I do apologize that he. Thank you so much for doing this. I do appreciate it. Now, you know all of the songs, yes?
He's amazing. You're so good.
Yes, I'll be ready.
Does he know the secret? Right then.
She took Kylo Ren, our sweet, innocent Supreme Leader, and she left him unconscious on the floor. And how did he wake up? He woke up surrounded by his closest friends' corpses. No!
She does think that you need grace.
No! It's the source of her power.
Lieutenant,
Yes.
there is time to join the resistance.
Join the resistance. You've been reduced to stragglers. That's why you're recruiting these passengers.
I have not recruited anyone. They support one another by their own free will.
Support each other? They've been manipulated into serving your war efforts. They just blew up our Star Destroyer just this morning.
We haven't been manipulated.
You haven't?
We all been fighting for a better future.
Were you a criminal?
Superstars is covered for your subversive activities. Shame on you, Gaia as well. Innocent in these matters.
No one's ever accused me of being innocent before. Come now, Lieutenant, this is not a good look. This is
Watch escorted. Lieutenant, I mean, this is for fine coaxium. Why don't I just take it down the lift back to the cargo hold? It's much safer for everyone if I do that.
Enough, Samuel.
I trusted you.
I should have known better. Please, first assistant.
Yeah.
I discovered and confiscated this crate of coaxium.
Thank you, Layla. I didn't get the personal farewell, Lieutenant. Friends, it has been such a pleasure meeting all of you.
Going into a secret meeting here. Oh. All right.
For the secret meeting, sorry y'all.
Hello again.
Blessed creature, get in here.
Do I want to initiate shutdown?
Oh yeah, look at that.
Oh, you know it. I said this whole time, I just want to sabotage the ship.
Oh, look on the bridge. There's a lot of it. There's like an X-wing battle going on out there. Look at that.
With the First Order, they're like advanced bridge people. Oh, if you stayed.
All right. Now the First Order has taken over the bridge right now.
Maximum alert level.
Maximum alert level. We're back to the room for a minute. Now something's happening. The alarm's going off. This must be the ship shut down. The Ray just ran by.
Attention, this is a ship-wide alert. The leads report you must first stations in Again, this is a ship-wide alert. Please report you must first stations immediately.
Oh, finally, we care about the passenger safety. Now, they're all criminals and agents of the resistance. Well, not everyone, my friends.
Attention, this is a ship-wide alert.
See some worried faces. There's no reason for fear, my friends. All right? The Supreme Leader's coming. Rich Case, congratulations, by the way. They just got engaged. All right? Now, I must say, Captain, I am going to enjoy running such a glamorous ship.
Don't get used to it.
Totally was not expecting Kylo and Rey to battle it out right in front of me. I mean, I kind of knew they had done it when this thing first opened. I saw a couple videos online, but I thought maybe it was going to be just for like the opening time frame. But I guess it's happening tonight. They're battling it out right here in front of everyone on the last night. This is like the closing ceremony. Tried to shut down the ship. Tried to decommission the ship, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. It looks like Rey is going to win. Good versus evil. Good's going to win in this battle this time. He win good. Looks like it's going that way. This is pretty odd. I was not expecting this. This kind of caught me by surprise, to be completely honest.
Activate.
Get this to General Walmart.
In the meantime, nobody say we restore the house into our honor and glory. Yes?
Each other. Thank you so much. Always ask everyone to give credits where credits are due.
Well, Mr. Cole, my ordinary journey.
But to the beginning of 1,000 more.
And then heading up to the bridge, they're doing a little fireworks show with the lasers and with the blasters off the front of the ship. So it's basically just like a makeshift closing ceremony, victory for the Starcruiser out on the front of the ship itself, and a little beautiful fireworks show for everyone watching it. Pretty dang awesome closing. I mean, definitely a triumphant ending to my 2 days on the Starcruiser. At the end of the night. Awesome. Thoroughly enjoyed it. All right, that's going to do it for not only today and tonight, but our 2-day Starcruiser adventure. I gotta say, when I first got here, I was kind of like, yeah, I don't know if this is gonna really be what I think it is. But the second day for me started off a little kind of unusual going to Galaxy's Edge, but when we got back to the Starcruiser,
it really took off.
I feel like the second half of the second day really was amazing, and I would definitely do this again, and I would recommend anyone that's a big Star Wars nerd.
Yeah, or even not. I don't know, it was just so much fun.
Good point, good point. I think next time I kind of know what to expect, and if I show up another time, I might get a little more into it with the wardrobe, with the LARPing and all that, and picking the side. The second half of the second day, which was today, was my favorite.
Yeah.
It won me over.
Oh, same. Yeah, the second half of the day was so incredible.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I kind of wish it was a third day.
I know, now that like the second day we got so into it, yeah, it was incredible.
But every one of the cruises is not a 1 day. You have to do a 2-day cruise. And everyone on your cruise, all the other you know, the characters are all here the entire time with you for those
that was
48
so
hours.
cool. We met all the same people each day. Oh my gosh, yeah, it was such an incredible personal experience.
Yeah, everybody knows your name. It's all customizable.
Yeah.
Definitely very in depth.
It was so amazing.
Glad we did it. I'm glad you did it with me.
Yeah, thank you for inviting me.
Yeah.
This was so cool.
All right, that's going to do it for today and tonight and the end of our 2-day Starcruiser adventure. I'll see you in the next video. Check out the Daphne show. And with that,
The vlog is over.
may the force be with you.
Always.